So people often ask us about the compatibility of number 7 with other numbers, and in this video we are going to share that according to the 𝗏𝗃 theory of numbers, that is exclusive copyrighted, legally copyrighted research work of NumeroVastu. So according to the 𝗏𝗃 theory, number 7 is a very sensitive and emotional number. So they always seek a person that can understand them, that can understand them just like the way they understand others, just like the way they tend to understand without even means having to say other person without having other person say anything to them. So they can understand them, they can understand their emotions, their intentions, and the same way they expect a reciprocation of their understanding, a reciprocation of their feelings and emotions and care for the other person. So ideally, number 7, the best compatible number for number 7 is number 7 only, and the next best number is number 9. Number 7 and number 9 both relate to fire element, and both these numbers have that zeal, have that courage to support their partner, stand by their partner, and come what may, they are there to support them, to help them, and to face whatever in life that might come across. So number 7 and number 9 are the two best compatible numbers for number 7 persons. Next best option is number 3, because number 7, due to their inherent nature, they are quite explorative in nature. They want to explore things, they want to try out things in the pursuit of improving their own self. They want to improve their performance, they want to improve their own being, their individuality, their relationships, their health, everything and anything they want to improve. So this is their basic nature, but they always need an insight. Where should they actually improve? And number 3 is the vibration of giving insights, giving solutions. According to the 𝗏𝗃 theory, they are the guiding light. So number 3 can always, those persons can always guide number 7 persons. They can help them improve their life and fulfill their purpose. That is why number 3 persons are also very good compatible. They enjoy very good compatibility with number 7 persons. So number 9, number 7, and number 3, and finally number 2, because according to the 𝗏𝗃 theory, number 2 persons are universally compatible persons. They can adjust, they can cooperate, they can actually compromise also, and that is why they tend to adjust with almost any number, with almost any person. So that is why they are also compatible with number 7 persons. So these four numbers, number 9, 7, 3, and 2, are primarily best compatible numbers for number 7 persons. Apart, the rest of the number vibrations, they are not good for number 1 person. They should preferably be avoided. Now, in case of number 1, so there is an exception, because both these numbers, number 1 and 7, both these numbers are quite creative in nature. Number 7 tends to create out of their practice. They continue practicing and try improving their performance and then create something. Number 1, due to their inherent nature, due to their basic nature, they are quite creative in nature, and they tend to generate some new ideas, some new concepts, some altogether new thing. So they are actually creative in nature. So till the point both these persons, number 1 and number 7 persons, they are appreciating each other, they are appreciating each other's creativity, so they can gel well, they can get along well. But the moment ego creeps in and they start criticizing each other's design, or maybe they have some negative sentiments regarding other person, have some apprehensions regarding their intentions, then this relationship gets problematic, and it should be avoided. So otherwise they can get along well. So when I say number 7 person or number 1 person, it primarily represents the initiator numbers. So a person having their birth date, the calendar, any month of the calendar, if the birth date is 7 or 16 or 25, that person is primarily a number 7 person. Similarly, a person born on 1st, 10th, 19th or 28th, so that person is a number 1 person. So this is the compatibility of their basic nature, their individuality, their being, and that is an important aspect of compatibility. But according to the 5-point compatibility analysis technique, that is another of NumeroVastu's documented, legally copyrighted research work. So we talk about the 5 numbers. Basically, it's not only initiator. Initiator is one of the 5 numbers. There are other numbers also, like the sustainer number, their name numbers, and there are other numbers also. And apart from this, the numbers getting repeated in the birth date, that also plays an important part in a person's life. So when two initiator numbers, even though they are not matching well, they might be quite anti to each other. Still, if the other numbers are matching very well and they have good strength in their astronumerology analysis chart, even then those persons can gel well. So many times people ask us, okay, we relate to number 1, we relate to number 8, still we are enjoying good compatibility, you are saying, or maybe we are related to 5 and 9, or maybe 6 and 7, or 5 and 7, still we are enjoying good compatibility. That is purely because your other numbers are matching well, and that actually constitutes a part of remedies in numerology or in any other domain. So here in this video, we are talking about general compatibility that is primarily based on initiator numbers. So persons having their birth date, the total of their first 2 digits, D plus D, if that comes out to be 7 or 9 or 3 or 2, those are ideally compatible with a number 7 persons. Other numbers should ideally be avoided. In case of number 1, 5, 6, these 3 numbers especially, number 7 might get attracted towards them initially, and there can be an element of infatuation basically. So that is primarily because number 7 is explorative. They're trying to find out what is there, whether these persons actually love me, like me or not. I just want to try out. On the other hand, number 1 and 5, and in some cases number 9 also, they are naturally flirtatious numbers. So they are simply living their own life. They just want to enjoy their life, especially number 5. They want to enjoy their life. Number 1 is also a fun-loving number. So there can be a relationship initially, they can come closer, but as soon as the intimacy develops between these 2 persons, and the relationship moves to the next level, to the level of long-term compatibility, long-term commitment, then the problems arise. And this is the point where these 2 combinations, these numbers combinations, 7 and 1, 7 and 5, 7 and 6, these should be avoided. Initially, they can be friends, and if the relationship does not involve intimacy, then they can be considered. Otherwise, these combinations should be and must be avoided. This is our suggestion for all you people out watching there. So I hope this video must have clarified all the doubts regarding compatibility of number 7 persons, and now you will be able to select a good partner for your own self. Yes, if you want to learn it thoroughly, you are most welcome to join the online numerology course, where we'll be sharing all the aspects related to numbers and their compatibility, and you will learn it thoroughly on the basis of our exclusive research-based systems. So thank you very much for watching this video. Stay connected with us, and if you have any questions or doubts, and if you want to discuss, if you want us to generate videos or speak on some other aspects related to numerology or astrology or Vastu, please feel free to put your questions in the comment section of this video, and we will try our best to answer your questions at the earliest. Thank you very much. God bless. Namaskar.